Good morning, 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 good morning. Shout out to Diamond. So I am in my car and I'm about to eat 52 quesadillas. And a second ago I could spell quesadillas before I started this live, and then when I started typing it again, I couldn't spell it again. So I put 52 carne asada plates, but it's quesadillas. So hey y'all, I'm about to get my grub on because my bosses with an S is in town. So I'm gonna stuff my face. Yes. I grabbed me. What this is a Dutch. But I got a Rebel this time. Boom. And it's ice, so it can last me throughout the day. So I'm about to grab on this food real fast. And I am in my car because guess what, y'all? I done left my work keys somewhere. I done left them. Hallelujah. So anywho, I guess this is going to be a car bank. Instead of a monk bank, it's going to be a car bank. So shout out to my mentor Tamar and my colleague Andrea for doing the TikTok class with us yesterday, was it, or day but Tuesday. Yeah, I still don't got it, so y'all pray for me while I pray for y'all so I get it together. So now let's get into this eating while we're talking, okay? And I need y'all to like, share, tag, tell a friend. Tell them. What's the point? Come on, support me while I support you. What would Jesus do? Share my shit? Y'all know what? I can curse and put the Lord in it because the Lord knows my heart, and so do y'all. Okay? Oh, and I hope my volume is up, y'all. And yes, eating these 52 quesadillas is not going to help this chin, but whatever. It's going to help me Zenaran. Okay, so anywho, y'all, I done broke my stand for my car, number one. Number two, I'm in my car. And number three, I'm trying to eat. So this gonna be quite interesting. Anywho's, let's get the food. I'm feeling in the mood to eat some food. And yes, I do eat Mexican food for breakfast. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm eating, done. Somebody. Y'all need to know their name. Y'all know. I'm from Mississippi. Can I throw up an M? No, you know what? Never mind. Take that off because that may be a gang sign and I ain't affiliated. They think that I'm affiliated. They don't know I orchestrated. Hey. But y'all didn't hear that from me. Hey, Miss Lady, how are you? So I am eating 52 quesadillas. So while I eat, I want to talk. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, of course, my passion, my love, real estate. So I was watching Uncle G this morning. Shout out to Grant Cardone. I can't even do a 10X for you, Uncle G, but you know what it is, because I got to hold my phone with one hand. But make sure y'all share my video. And I was driving into work and I'm just watching my city grow. And you'd be like, girl, is that really your city? Because you just said you was from Mississippi. But I've been here like 20 years, so I feel like this is my city. But I remember talking to my sister, my baby sister, a few years ago. And I was telling her, like, girl, you got to buy something because these rental rates are on the rise. And as I'm driving around and I'm watching my city is just growing. Like, they're building everywhere, everything. Like, every piece of land that don't belong to BLM, which is not Black Lives Matter. It's Bureau of Land Management. They throwing something on it, be it a house, a gas station, a multi-family, a car wash, or something. So our city is just like on the rise. It's growing. And I remember a few years back telling my sister, I'm like, sis, you got to get with it. Get lost. Like Ricky Ross. You want to be a boss? And so I remember telling my sister that she needed to buy something because if she didn't, it was going to become a point where you wouldn't be able to buy anything. And now, just as I was in the drive-thru waiting for my 52 quesadillas, I was just looking, and the place that I went to is brand new too. So I remember a few years back, I was just like, And I was a leasing agent at the time, and I didn't like my manager, and she was like, oh yeah, we're doing rent increases. I want you to call Whoopty Boop Boop in the third and tell them Whoopty Boop Boop in the third. I'm like, no, you trying to kill people. I ain't gonna do it. Have somebody else do it. And she be like, oh my God, you're so difficult. And I be like, anywho, I ain't finna do it. I don't recommend nobody act like that, but that is what I did. And I see no lies that I tell, but I did do it. But I ain't like her, so that's why I did it. And so she had somebody else do it. And people would say a little something and they'll pay it. But I dead ass. We fast forward a few years and now the rent increases. I ain't seeing nothing less than $200. So I'll take somebody from, let's just say $1,000 to $1,200. And what people don't understand is you have to make it make sense. So while I eat these 52 quesadillas, I'm gonna help y'all make it make sense. So this is number one. And I do have a problem with my tooth. I don't have a dentist appointment until March. So don't be talking about me smacking. But my teeth is bad, but I'm still on here. No excuses. And that's $1,200. Then we charge for the water, trash, and sewer. So you have to think about it. The same things you're paying as a renter, you would be paying as an owner. You pay water, trash, sewer in your house just like you pay in an apartment. Those water, trash, and sewer bills, they're on the rise too. They're like $100. So people can say, well, they give us pest control. Well, they don't give you nothing, because in that service bill is water, trash, sewer, common area maintenance, and guess what, girl? Pest control. So when they run around and say we give you a free pest control service, it ain't really free. You paying for that. So, and then who's to say you're gonna need pest control at your house? So if you can afford to pay $1,600 for an apartment, why not take the time, do what you have to do, let this lease be up, and then buy you a house. And when you're ready, just call me. And if you're not ready, let's just start getting ready, and you still can call me. So what it comes down to is you need to call me. So if somebody would call me, I could stop eating these 52 quesadillas. And you know, y'all, I ain't really eating no dang on 52 quesadillas. I just want people to watch, like, share, tag, and tell a friend, like, girl, she greedy, and she loud, and she smack, and she chew with her mouth open. And that's fine. But I still can sell you a house. I still can help you buy a house. I still can help you refinance your house. I still could get you to that closing table. And if you would like, I could do it without smacking. I really can. But I'm telling y'all, now is the time to buy. Even though interest rates are on the rise, I posted something that said, hey Ray, thanks for tuning in. I posted something, an article from February 20th that said interest rates were they are on the rise for house buyers, home buyers, at 4%. And then I was like, well, let me see what percentage we're doing rent increases. I ain't even gonna tell y'all, but it's double digits. Double digits. And now we're charging people for their electric too. So we'll raise their rent $200, and then we'll add in an additional $250 for electric, water, trash, and sewer. And then we make them pay $15 for insurance that only covers the building, not their personal property. When you get finished paying for everything for the owner, you might as well pay for that stuff for yourself. That's not the business. And then some people enjoy living in apartments. That's fine. That's nothing wrong with that. Why not buy you a condo? Why not buy you a townhouse? Or if you don't like apartment living, why not buy you a house, and then you don't have to share your four walls with somebody else and deal with them and their dog? Like, if you don't like pets but your neighbor like pets, then you might as well become a pet person, because Sally in building apartment B got a dog. You in apartment A, you a dog on it too. You know the dog be pissing and shitting just about everywhere. 52, y'all. I'm still on number one. And you know what? It was really good. And the only thing that would make it better is if somebody called me and said, hey girl, hey, I would love to sell my house, and I would like for you to be my agent. Or when somebody call and say, hey, Tanya, I'm a cash buyer. I'm ready. I'd be like, girl, let's do it. Let's get to the money and get to the closing table. So, all jokes aside, and I still got to eat, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to eat. But, all jokes aside, the best time to buy a house was then. And then could have been yesterday. Because it's in the past, right? And the next best time is now, which is today. The present. So besides the time machine, it ain't nothing you can do to go backwards. We can only move forward. And any obstacle that they throw at you, if it's worth it, then you'll be able to overcome it. Please don't tell me it's your credit, because I already let y'all know how we can solve that problem. I'm going to help you. So if you're my client, I'll definitely help you. If you need like credit repair services, I already know somebody that I already talked to that said, hey, she's taking clients and she's good and she's certified. So we got the credit out the way. Oh, I don't have all the money. Well, now we know. We can start saving. There's certain things you can cut back on. You can do some Uber Eats. There's so many ways that you can make money. And then you can apply for grants. You can apply for programs, down payment assistance, home is possible. Those programs do exist. And sometimes, too, one lender may say, no, we have options for lenders. We can go with the lender that can provide the financing that you need to get you qualified to get you in the home of your choice. And just remember, it don't have to be your dream home. It can be a starter home. It can be your for now home. Live in it for a year, and then you can rent that house out. Pull some money out of that house, put the money down, buy the house that you want. But, mortgages have to be paid. So if you're in an apartment and you're paying rent, you're paying somebody's mortgage. So when you say, oh my God, I can't afford to pay a mortgage. Girl, you know what you did on the first of the month? You paid a mortgage. You wrote that little check. You put your credit card number in that little thing. You paid a mortgage. It just wasn't yours, but you paid a mortgage. So if you're going to go to work, put up with people, deal with this and deal with that, why not take the biggest chunk of your paycheck and put it towards something that's yours, something that you can say, hey, I own this. Put something that's going to build equity, something you can pull money out of, something you can leave to your kids. The longer you live in an apartment, they're not going to lower the rent. They're going to treat you the same way they treat everybody else that live in an apartment. Like it's a business, and try to get as much money from you as they can. So rents go up, mortgages don't. So if you want to know what you're going to pay every month, you need to get you a mortgage so you can plan accordingly, have all your bills in order, and then you have something that you can leave for your kids. You have something you can leave for your loved ones. If you live in an apartment for 30 years, you don't own it after that. If you rent anything for 30 years, you just pay rent on that for 30 years. You don't own it. At least in 30 years, you'll get your title, your deed. Oh, that was a hard piece of bread, y'all. I may not be able to eat 52 of these. They keep that up. But anywho, I just want to let you guys know, Las Vegas is growing. It's going to grow with you, or it's going to grow without you. And in a minute, it's going to be too expensive. You think it's expensive now. Just let it continue to do what it's doing, and it's really going to be too expensive. So the best time to get in is now. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen with the market. I don't think it's going to crash. The people I'm talking to don't think it's going to crash. I ain't guaranteeing nothing, but I am guaranteeing that once you own it, it's yours. And as long as you do what you're supposed to do, it always going to be yours. So if the owners today decide that they want to change the apartments into, let's just say, luxury living, and they can 30-day no cost everybody whose lease is up, tell you to leave, and then they can start renovating those apartments and get more money for them. And those are stories I hear every day. And it's honestly, all jokes aside, it's really sad. I really do feel bad for people, because sometimes people come in and they've been living somewhere at a lower rate for years, and then they're not on the lease, and the owner hits them with a 30-day no calls, which means they just want possession. And what they're going to do is rent that apartment for more. But if you've been used to paying $700 for a 1-bedroom, and now you're coming trying to pay $1,200 for a 1-bedroom, it's going to be hard. And that's the problem that people are running into. So the best thing for you to do is to call me, so I can call my people, so we can get you your little pre-approval. And it's not little. We can get you your pre-approval. We can go out and start looking, and we can sign a deal to get you a property of your own, and then you don't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna get in here. I think it should be somebody in work by now, and hopefully I can get in. But again, I'm eating 52 quesadillas, so tell somebody to share. So I put that on there to get y'all attention, because I need y'all to share, keep me in rotation. I get my pearly whites together before I walk in this office. So like, share, tag, tell a friend. And if you have any questions for your home buying or selling needs, please, please, please reach out to me. Good morning, Sister Kathy. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. I was literally just about to hop off. But please go back, watch the video. No, I didn't eat 52 quesadillas. I just put it on there to get people's attention. Attention. But I really came on to talk about Las Vegas, the market, how it's changing, how things are moving, and just encourage people to buy. And if you are looking to buy, or if you know somebody that's looking to buy, please refer them over to me. I will be more than happy to assist them. And please share my video, like, share, tag anybody who will listen. And even if they won't listen, just keep talking. They'll hear you in the background. So I'm going to get off of here. I got to get into my good old 4-5, 3-5, 9-5, 2-5, 6-5, 8-5, 4-5, or whatever you want to call it. But if you guys have any questions, drop them below. Call me, text me, DM me, do whatever you got to do to get my attention. Hey, I'll give it to you. And I'm going to hop off of here, get into work. I was trying to eat 52 quesadillas, and I only ate one. But that's okay. So please like, share, tag the video, tell a friend. And if you guys have any questions, just go back, rewatch the video. I'll be more than happy to answer them, share, and I will see you guys a little bit later today. I do have a jam-packed day with the big wigs being in town, but that's okay. Neither here nor there. It's gonna be what it's gonna be when it's gonna be, okay? So let me get in here, act like they paid me to do a job, try to do that job, and if all else fails, I can and I will sell you a house, or I can and I will help you buy a house. So if you have any home buying or selling needs, please reach out to me. Love you guys. Be safe. Take care. Tell everybody that I did eat the 52 quesadillas so they can watch my video and share it. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.